portable mini model can have the inkjet printer with green color, green shell. And except for this model, we have also another two models. This is much more smaller than this new model, with red and the blue color. It is also the mini and have the inkjet printer.
Yes, and for this blue one, it has the similar size and mold with the red one, but only different is the shape. The shell is made by the
metal,
aluminium, and also the ink cartridge is different. It can print a bigger size, up to the 1 inch is the 25.7 millimeters.
Yes, it can print half inch and 1 inch print height.
Yes.
Half inch and 1 inch.
1 inch.
Yes.
Up to 1 inch.
And these two models in the plastic body.
This is the lighter one and also the smallest one, but only can support the English and the Chinese. And so that's why we produce the new design mini printers. It has the same function with this one, and also have a lightweight, and also have the multi-languages and support many forms and the content. You can print the logo, print the files, and also the pictures. It's very useful.
Yes. And today we will introduce these three models, and we also prepare some ink cartridge materials.
Yes, and also can show you how to operate and how to use it to print in different surfaces.
Yeah. And first, I will introduce about the mini printer, some introduction and our introduction about our company.
Yeah.
Okay. First, also, I want to say welcome to our live streaming, and you can see the picture of the inkjet printer, very hot-siding model in our stock. Okay. And first, I want to introduce about our company profile. We are Shenyang Face Technology Company Limited, and we are a high-tech enterprise which integrates independent research and development, production, sales, and service. Our company products including this TIJ printer and CIJ printer, laser marking machine, conveyor belt, paging machine, and some related products. And also some inks and ink cartridge about the printers. Our company's philosophy is focus on the coding, different coding, and treats quality as the base and service-oriented principles. So our vision is to become the most professional, caring, and trustworthy enterprise in the printing industry. And you can see this is our building. Our city is located in the Shenyang City and the Liaoning Province. We are in the Shenyang Software Park. It is very beautiful. So welcome to all of our companies, all of our customers come to our company and visit. And our slogan is here: each printer, each perfectness. So we want to when customer order printer from us and the printer and they can get a good printer result, good perfect printer result. This is development about our company. We have Alibaba start about more than 12 years from 2010 and until to this year. And in 22, our company was established and we formed the RD technical team. So our colleague created and researched some products. And after 2 years in 2012, and we had made a breakthroughs and innovation in technology, and successfully launched the first CIJ printer. This is our first CIJ printer in 2012. CIJ printer called continuous inkjet printer. Can be used in the continuous production lines to print different material and different contents. Its characters is usually in the data matrix font. And after 1 year, in 2013, we have a renovation and upgrade of the production workshops. We have expanded our factories. So the area was increased from 500 meters and to 12,500 meters. The production line was expanded to 30. In this year, we have cooperated with different production factories. So we have expanded our factories. And after 2 years in 2015, we have expanded our production range and launched the first laser marking machine. Laser marking machine, some customers maybe don't know about it. So I want to introduce a little about it. Welcome to our live streaming, and if you have any questions, you can leave the questions here. Click below catalog, or send us inquiry. Our colleague will reply you as soon as possible. Welcome. And in 2015, we have launched our first laser marking machine. Laser marking machine includes 3 types. The first type is fiber laser. Fiber laser marking machine is usually being used in some metals, aluminum, and some plastic, non-metal materials. And the second type is CO2 laser marking machine. CO2 laser marking machine is usually used in PET bottle. Some customers, if you order some water in the shop, you can see some date in PET bottle, production expiration date and manufacture date in PET bottle. It is marked by the CO2 laser marking machine. And the third type is UV laser marking machine. It is very suitable for different materials like plastic and HDPE, PVC, PE, and some plastic pipes. So UV laser marking machine can be applied for different applications. And we continue in 2016. We have obtained some certificate including CE certificate and the ISO quality management system certificate and some ROS certificate. Some customer from Europe or Turkey customer will know the CE certificate is very important when customer clear the custom and some customers clearance office will ask the CE certificate. So we can provide this certificate to the customers so they can clear the customers very easily. And the ROS certificate is also usually be used for the customer. So this certificate is also can show our stronger and our power about our products. And in 2017, we have launched the first encryption chip printer. It means that the printer, the TIG printer can be applied for two types. The first type is the encrypted printer, as I said. If you order encrypted printer from us, so you only can order consumables. Consumable means in cartridge. You only can order the cartridge from our store. If you have other cartridge from other supplier, so it can be used with our printer. So you can only order cartridge from us. And except the encrypted printer, we also have the unencrypted printer. If you order unencrypted printer, you can use a cartridge and other cartridge anywhere. The encryption chip printer is very suitable or is very important for the customer, trader customer. It can protect the customer can order cartridge from you frequently. And after 1 year in 2018, we participated in some exhibitions. In this year, we have participated in the Hong Kong packaging machinery exhibition, and we have established a long-term partnership with a famous brand. Welcome to our live streaming. And if you have any questions, you can leave the comment on the chat. And until the last year in 2021, we have researched the strategic partnership with the agent from the 13 countries, and our products are sold to more than 100 countries, and we have serving more than 200,000 customers. And there is a very big map at our office, and it shows we have sold to many countries' customers. This is a full development about our company. So customer will want to know why I chose this, and so we have some reasons about it. First one is that we have about more than 12 years focus on the coding machine, and we have sold to 126 countries. And the third one is we have 200,000 global users. They are from all over the world. And we also provide 3 years after sales service. After sales service is also important for the customers. Also, we have the 16 quality certificate, as I said, CE, ISO, and some trademarks, and the ROS certificate, and we have 200-person team. So our colleague and our engineer continuous research and develop some new designs. And the last one is that we have 20 doctorate engineers. So whenever customer encounters some problem or some questions, we can solve the problem for the customer as soon as possible. And up to now, our agents are located in the 30 countries all over the world and serving more than 200,000 end customers. And you can see there are different pictures. That means our colleague take a photo with our customers and talking with our customer. More than 12 years development, our products have been exported to 126 countries, occupying 7% of the industrial market share and customers all over the world. And this is a map about our user distribution. And it can show we export the products to Asia about 30%, 32%, and some customer from the Europe and South America, and Africa, Oceania, and North America. So our products actually has exported to more than 100 countries, 126. This is some our customer, a list of some our customer. They are all famous brand, and we also have many customers to solve the coding problems. So in the future, our will continue to strive for the new technologies, research and development, and also provide a full range of the printing technology solutions to the customers from all fields. And this is some certificates. First one is a C certificate of registration, and C is some C certificate, MSDS, and ISO, and the ROS, and some trademarks. Our after-sales service including 3 points. The first is 1 minute response. We provide 24 hours online after-sales service. So no matter you want to seek help at any place, anytime, and we can reply you quickly as soon as possible. And the second one is 2 hours result. Excellent technical consultant, and we also provide the best solution online. And the last one is a 3 years warranty. 3 years warranty. During the warranty period, we provide a professional and timely after-sales service. So if you have other products from us, whenever you have any problem, so don't worry. We will help you and solve the problem as soon as possible. We have showed some customer feedback on Alibaba store. And the first one is customer feedback from the Slate. He called Slate. He ordered the fiber laser marking machine from us. and he said, well made and quick shipping. Carry was very helpful and we could resolve any issues. It very well and it great for the price, highly recommended. So he said we also can solve some problems and our price is also our good. So he will continue to order products from us. And the second one is from the customer state. He from the Egypt. He also ordered a handheld fiber laser because laser marking machine from us. And he said very good package and good quality. And Kevin is my colleague. Kevin supplied best after sales service. So I will buy one more quickly. And he said our package is very good. So if you order products from us, we will take the package in wooden or in carton with very good package. And we also provide the customer good quality products and best after sales service. So the customer would like to buy one more from us. And the third one is a customer from the Israel. It called the Real Cost. He ordered a fiber laser marking from us. And he said, excellent service, very prompt reply to stars, and very fast shipping. And extremely satisfied with all aspects of my purchase. You can see he showed some pictures when you receive the products. He is also satisfied with our products. And the third, the first customer from the Brazil. Brazil is very good market for us, and this customer ordered a TIJ online inkjet printer, and he said excellent service and great after sales service, and very serious and responsible company, and 100% recommended. So he is also satisfied with our customer, and we are also happy with cooperated with his customer. And the last one is a feedback from the USA customer Amy. She called Amy, and he ordered a handheld purple inkjet printer from us. And she said, her printer, I like Face. Face is our company name, and the carrier service really good. I bought machine from Face many times, and our customers like it so much. Amy is our old customers, and she has ordered from us many times. So we want to cooperate with her a long and happy cooperation. And next, I will introduce about our products details. First one is this one. This is a small portable mini inkjet printer. First is KD360i. It's a model mini inkjet printer. This printer adopts TIJ 2.5 hot forming inkjet printer technology. And do you have customer know the meaning of the TIJ? TIJ means thermal, T means thermal, and IJ means inkjet printer. So TIJ is also called thermal inkjet printer. And this printer supports 600 dpi, high definition printing. And this printer adopts the ABS. ABS on this is a new model. New model is a 1 inch. 1 inch support the metal shell industrial design. And the weight of the whole machine is only about 280 grams. It is very light and convenient to print to operate. Welcome to the customer and to our live streaming. And the dimension, external dimension is very small, and it adopts the 2.6 touch screen. You can click the screen with your hand or use the touch screen pen. So it is very convenient to operate. And this printer supports Type-C charging cable, and it is a faster charging. Maximum power is about 20 watts, and it can also add a quad-core processor. This printer can print many contents like date, time, text, barcode, serial number, picture, and other contents as customer required. So it can be used for the many materials and many contents. And this printer supports Chinese and English input method. A customer can also print the different types of fonts like data matrix and error and other fonts. The print height can be from a half inch, can be from 1 millimeters. Maximum print height is 25.4 millimeters. It's also called 1 inch print height. And this is a product overview. First one, you can see this is a metal button. It can be used to power on. Printers each about 10 seconds. The printer will power on, and you can insert some contents like barcode, date, time. When the contents show on the screen, and you can click here, hold the printer in your hand, and click the button and then print. It is very convenient to operate. This is a printing style. The first one is for the jacket arm. This is cartridge holder. When you insert the cartridge, you need make the holder well. And insert cartridge straight into the machine with a circular bar side. And last one is operate after inserting cartridge. The same method installation and uninstallation. This is a print height. Print height adjusted from this one. This is from 2 to 12.7 millimeters. And the automatic print line, we suggest the customer can print from 1 to 6 lines information. And his characters is about his small size and touch screen control, so you can operate with your finger. And height adjustable. If you want to print some small characters, this printer is very suitable. And this printer will come with one piece original ink cartridge, like solvent. So the solvent cartridge can be used for the many applications. And quick charging, it can be used a longer time and precision printing. What can we print? This printer can be used for many materials. First one is a packing carton and some medicine, medical, and food packaging to print some day parts. And this is a PET bottle. And this printer can also print these information. This print can be applied for the metal on the bottle and bottle cap, and some plastics, carton, glass, and the wire. The wire is including the cable. This print also supposed to print different colors. We usually will ship the printer with black solvent cartridge. If customer want to print different colors, there are many colors for selection. Except for black, there are also have white, green, red, yellow, and the blue, and the UV and the invisible ink cartridge for selection. And the last one is about our handheld model. It is KD480 model PNG handheld inkjet printer. We also call it portable intelligent handheld inkjet printer. And there are three advantages about this printer. First one is multi-core CPU. It can power on very fast. And this printer also supports 600 dpi printing. And this printer adopts a bigger touch screen than the mini printer. So it is very easy to operate. And you can see the printer, they are same model. First one is this is a 6.3 inch touch screen. And that hoodie and the right button is a power switch, and the charging. This is charging port. And the sensor interface. The sensor interface means the printer can be used in the continuous production lines, like the conveyor belt, printing machine. It can be held in a big stand to hold it, and so it can be used online printing. And this run button is a print switch. When you insert any information and click start printing, and click this button so the information can be printed. And the handle is very suitable for the head. And this one is a button. It's a battery. The battery can be taken out. Diversity. The first one means the printer can print the serial number from 0 to 0, 1, 2, 3. This is called the serial number. And second one is the logo, to print the different logos and all kinds of the font. This is the matrix font and another font. And barcode and QR code printing. The barcode and the QR code also can insert some contents like the text, date, and other information. This is print content diversity. First one is entity word and virtual body words and traditional Chinese characters and automatic jump. Automatic jump is the serial number and logo, example, the QR code. This the printer print height from the 2 millimeters to have 12.7 millimeters. This one, you can insert the cartridge. And this is a different lines printing show. First is 1 line and 2 lines, 3 lines, and 4 lines printing. We suggest a customer can print 1 to 6 lines if you use a half-inch printer. Application about this printer. It can be used in the light industrial and food industrial, pharmacy, manufacturing, and some commercial industrial. This is just what I said. The printer can be folded, can be installed on a stand, and then it can be used online printing with a conveyor belt or with a digital machine to print the product one by one continuous. The original ink cartridge will come with a printer. There are many selections about the cartridge colors, black, white, blue, red, yellow, and green to print different colors information. And this printer also supports about the printer. There is a USB interface, so customer can connect with the UDISC to insert some logos or pictures to be printed. The logo or pictures should be in DMP format. If customer don't know how to insert the logo, you can ask our colleague, and we will show you picture and show you step to how to make the picture in DMP format. And this printer is filled in large capacity battery, so it can be used a long time. Almost about 3 hours full, and it can be used more than 8 hours. This is a total packing list about the package. We will pack it in a carton with a very humanized packing. It is safe, small size. Small size means the lightweight, so customer will pay a less shipping cost about it. It is very easy to ship to all over the world. And the total size is about 12.5 kilograms. It is carton packing, and the packing products including first one is a handheld inkjet printer, and UDISC, stylus, charging, and battery, and some cartridge maintenance tools, and one piece black solvent cartridge. If customer want to order much more about the cartridge, you can also tell us. This is about the standard packing details. The certificate is, as I said just before. Okay, and this is about our live streaming, our mini handheld inkjet printer, and the new design mini portable inkjet printer. And later, next our colleague Brad will have a real operation about the printer and print some samples for customers. And then will come the Brad to operate.
Thanks, Carrie. Very detailed introduce. Okay. And now it's my time. I will show you how to operate all these printers. and also how to what's the difference between printers and how to install the cartridge, how to clean the cartridge, and all these parts. Okay. Okay. So at first, I will show you the. So which printer do you want to know? Is there anyone says which one? Okay, no one says which one you prefer. So I will introduce the one by one. Okay. At first, it's the biggest one. So why I introduce this first? Because it's the biggest. It's very different between these three one. These three printers can hold the mini printers. Now part also containing with a battery. You can remove out and you can change the batteries as you wish. Sometimes it can keep working maybe for 24 hours, 6 days. And how to do that? So the only thing you need to do is to buy extra batteries. So when you use this one, you can keep the other one keeping in charge. So when it's run out, you can get new batteries. So this one can have a longer working time, right? And also the difference is, as you can see, this one it has the adapter outside the machine. So we have to use it careful. We need to use it to protect this part. And okay, let's show you how to use it. Okay, at first, let me show you how to use the green ink cartridge. So normally all the kind of the ink cartridge, most kind of the PA, the handheld ink cartridge are the similar. We can just insert the cartridge inside the printer. And as you can see, I use this lock to lock the printer. And also, how do we print? So at first, I will show you how to print on this thing. It's a box. We can contain some food or something easily packed. Right? So at first, we need to add a content. So we need to put the new one. We can create a new one. So and also add it to add maybe the text. Add text. We can insert our company's logo. Normally we print the logo, right? So okay, face is our company's name. Okay. And then, as you can see, the interface we can change different setting. About the first one is the font. You can change the font to like this. You can see the word change. This. Oh, this one is beautiful. I think it's better. And also the spacing. Spacing means the distance between the word. Okay, between the letter and will be bigger. Okay, let's do the print. So after we finish the edit the content, we need to save it and put the start. And then we can see that there's a right mark with the waiting. It means we need to put the trigger on the hand, right? Then it's green right now. And just smooth on the surface. You can see we just finished the print. So let's print something. Okay, then, after finish the print, as you can see, I just print wrong place. So how do we fix it? We can use these things with a small apple and use a paper. Just keep printing. Okay, you can see the printing work. It has the high definition with the 300 dpi. Okay, this is the first printers. This is our KT480, and it can support more than 24 languages. I will show you. We can support Japanese, Korean, Chinese, English, Google, and also Russian. All these languages. You can let your employees to operation these machines with no problem. Yeah. Can easily operation. And except that, we also have the you can print like the data report. It means you can upload your own files, own pictures from your computers, and this one supports to connect with a sensor. Yes, with a sensor it can make the printer more direct. Yeah, it can print without these things. And also the whole printers, this one has a different type with the metal. With the metal, it can have a stronger shell and also have a bigger weight. So it's depending on yourself. This one, the whole package of these printers weight is only 4 kilograms. And if you want to deliver it to your country and if you want to get it, the express price will be much cheaper than the others. Okay. Okay, now let's introduce the other one. Oh, please mention after you finish the printing, we have to take out the cartridge and let it cut. Okay, 6-0. And first, we draw our main cartridge. Okay, now we can see the size is very small. It's just similar with the cartridge, even the same with cartridge size. And it made the weight be lighter than this one. You can hold it by a few fingers, not by hand. Okay, and the operation interface is also very simple. As you can see, this is the first interface. You can see the config and also about and print. Normally just a print, and we can edit the file, log, edit, delete, citing, and flash, and exit. All this setting on the first surface. We can edit. Okay, and first, this one have a different function because it's too small and the screen just floats to your finger. Sometimes we may touch by mistake, like when we print with the finger will touch the screen. So it will make some mistake. So we have a different setting about the lock. That means we can lock the screen unless you unlock the system. So when you touch the screen, it's nothing changed. So when you see the red lock on the top of the screen, we need to push the lock to unlock the whole system. And now we can edit the content. Let's see, and put the edit. So we can change it to the different font. Yes. I like this one. Okay, and also like the file, we can make a new one. Make a new file, it means we make a new content. And also we can add a text. And at first, when we make new files, the first thing we need to do, and also first content, and we'll input our content name. Yeah. finish the interface. And also, how do we print? At first, we put the file and save it. When we need to print this one, the only thing we do is to put this button, this single button, one time, and you will see. You will see you can print just put button and use this. You can make these wheels smooth on the surface like this one. You can see the word is so clear, and also they have the same definition with the KD480. And also, inside the paper is too normal, right? It's too normal to print. We can try something different, like this button. It's a wrong one, it's wrong time, but we can print as very simple. Just as smooth with the surface, you can see. You can print almost everywhere you want. Just make the wheel and also the distance with the button be the right place. Like normally, when we print on something, the print head, the print hole, the distance with the surface normally under the 2 to 5 millimeters. You can see it's very close. And on the surface, on the smooth surface, the level surface, we can touch the surface with the 2 points. The first is the wheel, and then is the black one. And the distance is very important. The print distance can control the whole quality of the print. Sometimes we will try to make a big distance again. You can see this is a big distance print. As not good as well, right? It has a lot of gap with the black one, black area. And also, let me try the better one. Okay, this comparison is very clear, right? The distance influence a lot. At the first line, we can see it's not even a correct print. It's just a wrong thing. Normally we think this is some mistake with the printers, but the second one is perfect. And so the only difference is just the distance. When we print, please mention about the print distance. Okay, then let me show you how to use the different content. Okay, after print the text, this small one also can support the many functions. And this small one name is the KD360 and mini plus mini. After we finish the print, normally you can see there's a touch protection and there's a second. That means after we finish the print, we also can have the protection system. Even we put the lock, it's not and it cannot unlock the system. Only you can wait for a few seconds, maybe 10 to 50 seconds. We can put the button about the lock to unlock the system and change the content. Okay, now let me show you how to read the other side. And first, delete this one. And normally, to buy with our these mini printers, we will send to you with the scanners. You can control the system with the scanners. Because my finger is and the screen is too small, you know. So it's sometimes it's a little hard to put it in the right place. Okay, now let's print. How about yes, the C part is a picture. And I believe most of our friends will need it all in your product, right? The C is a and also because we are doing business about the export and import, so it's very important. Okay, as you see, inside this small printers, we add some pictures you may need, like the CD, like the other brand, and also something you may need on the up and down and umbrella, all this one. So at first I will show you the CD. Also when we print, just print the button first and also smooth the surface. It's very simple. So sometimes it's just a mistake. We need to clean the ink cartridge. The method is simple. To the paper or a no woven the fabric and put some alcohol and use this one straight on up and down, and then it's cleaned up. Now you can see the different print. Okay, there's a lot of C on these papers. And also, normally we don't print C on the papers, we need to print on the products like bottles. C, we got on the C. And also something like this box, the plastic box. You see, C, it's clearly a green C on the box. And normally we like the black one, right? And also cleaning it up is very simple. Use paper or the fabric or something others. Use the alcohol. Okay, it's not clean, just put more. We use the TIZ 2.5 solvent ink cartridge with the green color. So it can be cleaned by the solvent, not solvent like the alcohol and others. Okay, so. And also, we see this picture on the machines, on the printers. So how do we upload your own mark or your own pictures, your own logos? As we know, as you can see, there's nothing like UDIS, right? UDIS interface, there's no UDIS interface. But it has a fancy interface. Yes, this one is the only interface on these printers. And it's not only can charging, and also it can connect with the computer. You can upload by your computer. You can directly connect the printer with the computer. And just like your pictures or mark or something else, upload to the papers. And then you can do it like that. Okay. It's very simple. And also the function, the most function of this printer is finished. And the difference between, the most difference between KB 6.0 not only the size and the type, but also the small function, like the interface is different, and it has a UDIS interface, this one has no UDIS, and it can connect with the computers. And also, as you see, there's nothing with the can protect the, how to say, there's nothing can protect the cartridge hole, but this one has. When we finish the print, we can just close the cap. Then we can, we don't need to put it out all the time. We can make a procedure in this one. And also we don't see anything like the encoder outside the printer because we use a small view. You can see the single one small view and building the encoder on the printers. So it has a small size. Not because it's small, it's not only because it's small. We can support maybe 8 to 10 hours work to print, and also about our printer, about 800,000 characters. No, you can print 800,000 characters. Okay, now let's show you the other type, okay? And this one is whole plastic with the ABS. And the first part, the front part is the red one, and the back part is the black one. Is mixed together. So it seems very good. And also, you can see the side just the lifestyle my hand. It's a purple one. And this one is not. You cannot take it in the area, but this one is okay. Okay, now when we need to close it and shut it down, cut its power, just keep touch this button. Yes, the only button for a few seconds, and you can see it's black. Okay, and then you can put out the cartridge and let it roll. Okay, then is time to this one. This blue one is similar, right? It's nearly the same thing with the red one. But still have different. What's different? Oh, it's very clear, right? The size is different. This one now use the half-inch cartridge. This one use the 1 inch. It means the 24.7, 25.4 millimeters. Yes, 25.4 millimeters, and 1 inch in cartridge. And also the shell is different. Maybe you can see by the light, it used the metal as aluminum body, and it can make a better protect both with the host machine and also the in cartridge. Okay, let's show you how to open this one. The system is a little different between that one, but the design, the interface, the button is the similar. Okay, now we can see the screen. It's a little different because there's some setting on the button. And the name is the same. Now we print the 22. And also when we need to print, just print the cartridge. And now we don't have the cartridge, so I just tell you how to use it. And also the setup, we can change the system languages like this part. Use the system and change the language to the, we only need to the Chinese and, we only support the Chinese and English. So only these two different things. And as you know, the Chinese have two types, right? Simple one and normal. Okay. Okay, yes. And by these two printers, also not only these two, by our printers, we supposed to design by your own logo. It means it's OEM. You can send us your logo, add to the interface or the body, the print body, or we can design the logo for you to add in the printer. Then you can sell it. You can share it in your country and without any confusion. Okay, there's nothing. Nobody can influence your business, so we can do the OEM. Okay, then it's back to the most important printers today, because today we just want to launch the new type mini printer to France. Okay, and also introduce this one. What's the difference, right? So at first, also the same things. We just insert the cartridge. We see there's a whole body cell and all the things including the inside. Only this button just a little different. So when we need to insert the cartridge, this button, yes, you can see there's a place to insert the cartridge inside and close it. Yeah, so it's very simple. Close. It has the whole protect with the cartridge and also the main board. And then you can see there's another things. Okay, this part, there's also another button, like the black one. It. Okay, it's very simple. Oh, sorry. That's all. So this one is the power button. Just keep touch for maybe few seconds it can open. And also you can see the outside of it and you see the design first. And the back is just a smooth surface, nothing. And the screen, you can see the screen is much bigger than the mini one, and also a little smaller than the biggest one, right? So it has a middle size of the touch screen, and also with this part, you can see the same thing. The only same thing with these three printers is they have the wheels. This is connect with encoder. It can make the print be perfect, right? And this one also has the wheels. And this one, you can see the wheels just appear a small part of that. So the difference is it has three wheels and just appear a small part. And it can make the printer much safer. It can have a good and a better lifetime. But the bad thing is you cannot print on the most of the because the wheels is just a small part. It's normally suitable for the small circle things like the level space or the button, but like this thing, the small one cannot print on that. You can see, cannot the other wheels on that. And also this has a special design about the impression. You can see there's a black one, a black part in this part of the top of the printer. You can take it and tap with this. It is a protection for our black ink cartridge or for our ink cartridge. And then we don't need to take the ink cartridge out every time. Okay, so the next difference is the weight. As we see, you can see the size, so we know the weight. This one is the lightest weight and it's bigger and it's similar with this one because it's aluminum. This one is a gas. And this one is the biggest because it has a bigger battery, can change the work, can keep your work, keep working. You can change the light, change the battery. So, and also the other difference is not for the time being, these two printers not different is the languages and the size and also the interface, right? But this one contains all these good, all these advantages. You can support more than 24 languages, and you can support sales all over the world. You don't worry about your employees cannot use it, cannot operate it, cannot see what's the meaning of the interface because it's for more than 25 languages. Yes. And also it has bigger batteries between this one and smaller than this one. And also you can see in the USBs. You don't need to upload the files or something to connect to this computer, just use our USB. And also we can send you with scanners and also UDIs and ink cartridge. And for now, the price of these printers is only $168, and we can send you with a free black solid cartridge for the 5.7 millimeters. Okay, for now the price is only 168. Okay, 168. And also for this one, the price only for 148 US dollars. Yes, only US dollars. And if you want to check the cost of the free you can leave your message, leave your address details to our colleague, and our colleague will help you to check with our agent. Sometimes we most ask for the express price. And if you want to use the shipment, we can talk about later, okay? Is there anyone have any problem with these printers? Okay, seems no.
Welcome to our live streaming.
Yes, welcome to our live streaming. Okay.
It's over.
It's over, yeah.
Let's get a conclusion.
Yeah, so far we introduced all these 4 different printers. This one is our new designed one and has all the advantage for these others, right? And so for today, the price only $168. You can get this one with ink cartridge with a black and silver cartridge. Okay.
And thanks for all of the customers who enter to our live streaming and share our live streaming to different customers. And tomorrow we will have a new live streaming.
Yeah.
If you come into our live streaming and miss miss something, don't worry. And we will have a new live streaming tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll introduce all these things tomorrow, so maybe see you tomorrow.
So if you are interested in our products, and you can follow us, follow our store, and send us inquiry, and our colleague will reply you as soon as possible according to your requirement.
Yes, and also in our story, we not only saying about the new printer, we also products about the CIJ printer, PIJ printer, and the wall printer, UV printer, and conveyors, and laser machines, and most of the machines.
Including all of the coding machines.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you are interested in any products, then you can contact us directly.
Okay, waiting for your message, okay? So, it's time to try. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.